Welcome back, everyone. I honestly can't think of a better interview for this week. We're leading into Labor Day and everything else, and I called up Ed Bartholomew, the big dog at the EDC, the president of the EDC in Warren County, said, Ed, come on down and let's talk. So Ed graciously accommodated us, so here he is.
Thank you very much, Jess, and your mayor did grant us permission from Warren County to sneak down here.
Oh, you did?
Lovely, beautiful Saratoga Springs.
Now, you had to get through the border, right?
We had to get through the border there, but
Yeah, okay.
I just said I was coming down to see Jess. And
Well, that would do it.
we had a police escort all the way down.
Welcome, Ed.
Thank you.
Always great to see you and great to have you here. I've got a couple of things I want to cover.
Absolutely.
It's been really active in Glens Falls, which is really great to see over this past summer. And I just, I want to start kind of funny though, but that parking garage, did it go up in like 10 minutes?
About 10 or 15 minutes, and it was up. We're very anxious to have that operational. October 1 is going to be our hopefully opening date. Coming on budget, on time, because the really big prize is coming after that, and that is Sonny Bonaccio and Dave Buco's wonderful project for downtown Glens Falls.
Right. His reputation speaks for itself, right? And I've known him for the better part of 20 years, and everything he touches is just, it turns out, So we're really excited about that.
Yeah.
Now, parking garage being the first phase, obviously the timing on that is perfect because we've got hockey getting ready for its premier season,
Premier season. We are moving to the ECHL, which is AA hockey. We were fortunate for 26 years to have AAA American Hockey League, but I think this will be an excellent brand of hockey, led locally by Brian Petrovich. I think we're just going to have an outstanding season upcoming. There's 38 home games. The way they've structured ticket packages, you can buy season tickets all the way down to a pack of 5, 10, 15, 20 games. So I think just an invitation for people that haven't been to a hockey game to come out and see what it's all about.
Well, Brian's here tomorrow with Zach, and we're going to talk about how to get the word out there even more for just that one range where, Flex Ticket became the big deal in buying packages of tickets because there's a lot more flexibility in the way you can use them,
flexibility, right? You can buy, 40 game tickets, and you can take a group of 39 with you to one game, or you can spread that out throughout the season. So I think it's a great marketing toy. And I think ECHL is going to be a very, very exciting brand of hockey, and we'll learn more from Brian watching Look TV tomorrow night.
Yes, well, hey, nice plug. Thanks, Ed. Did we ever in the media business? No, I don't know. Yeah. I have to also talk about, all summer long, we've been covering Take a Bite. My wife and I, that was every Wednesday night, right?
Every Wednesday night, yeah.
In downtown Glens Falls, you could go down there with sampling of food and musicians on the street, and just this wonderful sense of community. And my wife and I would walk the streets and talk to people and whatever. I've been around for a decade now, Ed, in Glens Falls. I've never seen that kind of traffic on the streets.
It continues to improve. It just goes to show that people in the Glens Falls area enjoy taking a bite downtown. The cooperation that we've received from the restaurants, just not in Glens Falls, we have other restaurants that are coming and participating in this, and it's a great fun activity, and the crowds this year have been very large.
Boy, that's an understatement. I mean, the sidewalks are packed. People are in a good mood and whatever. But you know what? I need to ask you this. It seems to me that a lot of those people live downtown.
A lot of people are living downtown, and your former anchor, Kevin, and his wife are living downtown Glens Falls, and you see Kevin out quite often munching on some of those goodies downtown. But that is just a trend. People are really rediscovering smaller communities like Glens Falls to live and work, and it's just not the locals that decided to do away with their snow removal and their the grass mowing and 4 or 5 bedroom house and coming downtown. And we've had some terrific developers that are putting up tremendous funding for a number of apartments. We've had probably over 200 units, excluding Sonny's project, built in the last 5 years in downtown.
That's pretty remarkable. So you're talking about 200 units in we're talking about concentration downtown.
Yes.
Downtown. And the developers, really hats off to them too, because they have been really putting together some really beautiful spaces. We've done some little video coverage on some of the apartment complexes that have gone up, and the work is just first class. And let's face it, it's a wonderful city to live in.
It's a very good city, and of course, near 19 miles south of us is Saratoga. So I think we're very fortunate in this area to have two excellent urban centers that people can go shop in a downtown area, meet up with their friends, and just have a general great time out shopping.
Well, you know what? The prognosis for this fall is really, there's an awful lot going on. We've got the parking garage, which will be completed in time for hockey. I think the first game is the 24th?
24th.
Okay. First home game.
First home game, yeah.
Right, at the Civic Center. You have the Coalition putting all kinds of great upgrades inside that Civic Center. You got the parking garage, so there'll be parking for everyone. You've got a lot of urban growth downtown. It's pretty damn good, Ed.
It's good, and we can't not pass the moment by without acknowledging the support of Senator Betty Little, Dan Steck, and Governor Cuomo for making these improvements happen. Without that group, our applications just would have been on somebody's desk. But
but Ed, you forget about the one thing: they would have to say no to you. Okay, that doesn't go over very well, as I recall.
I think it's just been a great collaborative effort to do it. The Coalition is getting their feet underneath them, and Dan Burke is doing a great job. And Jeff Mead, who we had on in the last
we had him on. We interviewed
week or
Jeff.
two.
Yeah.
Jeff is a Glens Falls graduate and has come back home, and that's another trend we've had with people that wanting to come back home, like one of the leaders of Just Beverages that's just opened up in Glens Falls, great water, Just Beverage, as well as the McEachran House with Rebecca Newell and her husband coming back to Glens Falls. So that's a good trend of keeping our younger people, the youth.
You got everybody in. You mentioned everybody in town. I told you he was good at his job. He's the president of the EDC. Ed, thank you so much for coming in. It's great to see you as always. And let's check in a couple of months, okay? I want to see what happens when the hockey.
Jess, I know in my honor you wore regular pants today. So
no shorts.
No shorts. So thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.